So it's currently, it's a lot of internet dating shows right now, and it's a few things we can learn from this internet dating show that everybody can learn. What we are seeing, if you're open to learning, if you're open to learning and being self-aware and situation aware, we are seeing that a lot of people got multiple kids with daddy and jobs. So this makes it now. That's why people struggle. They don't see it. They don't. Millions of people don't see it. People be having 2, 3 kids and just be a receptionist, be a cook, be just these poor ass jobs. Of course, it's a struggle. Look how much money you make. Look at now with the invention of the internet. All we need to see is you are a cook, you are a receptionist, you are a caregiver, and you got multiple kids. You're poor. You're poor. Just that simple. Now we're seeing it. Now we'll see with the invention of the internet. Because people are in several different situations all around you. A lot of people just don't make a lot of money for their fucking situation. Period. It is so easy. Now that it makes sense now. My grandma used to talk about my men back in the day, 20, 30 years ago. Now I see it. The men probably didn't make that much money. No, it didn't. Fast forward 20 years later in today's economy, in today's world, you see it. You see it. People don't make that. People have multiple kids and don't make that much money. So they're financially fucking poor based on you are a caregiver, you are a cashier, you have this jobs that pay little money, and you have a lot of responsibilities. Okay. Oh God, they don't see it. They don't. It's sad. They don't see it. You have a job, caregiver, mechanic. You got these piss poor jobs. All these jobs probably pay underneath 50,000. Boatload of fucking kids. You're poor. But this is millions of people. Not one person, not two, millions. Fucking piss poor jobs. This is why people are poor. They don't see it. It's like when you're in a situation, you don't see how poor you are. And in the reality of it, I know people in my own flesh and blood family members. I know one family member, they have 2 kids and they're always struggling because they don't make that much money, okay? And they got 2 fucking kids. Another couple, so I got 140, they're in their 40s. They make like, I don't know, 18, $20 an hour. They're in their 40s, 2 kids, and they're always fucking struggling. They don't make enough money. This overall view, they've been together for probably 10 years now. Even after 10 years of marriage, it's the problem. They still don't make enough money with 10 years of experience. And then, okay, I got another couple. They'll probably like 25. They have 4 kids. They probably make about the same much money an hour. They always struggling too. I mean, they don't have gas money. They don't have this. They're just a shit ton of struggle. What's the problem with this younger couple? It's so got one couple that's about 25, another couple about 40. They both are fucking struggling beyond belief. The problem with both of these people's situations, they don't make enough money, and everybody helps them out. The church then paid this person rent. They might engage this person money. The problem is their monthly income is so fucking tight they barely can fucking make it. Okay, I had to tell my grandma the other day, $20 an hour is not a lot of fucking money, especially to a nigga that got a family, or you're married and you got 2 kids, or you're married and you got 4 kids. Damn. They don't see it. When you are poor, you don't see it. The problem, go back to blaming parents and teachers and people in leadership roles, because they tell you to get a job. You do not just need a job. You need a job making money. What's the problem with these motherfuckers that got 2 kids and a wife? They've been we think people are more successful the longer they've been doing something. No, because the older couple been married for 10 years and they are financially fucked up. They make terrible choices financially. Well, one of it is, see, the thing about when you are poor on a lower income bracket, like $45,000 a year, and got 2 kids, you can't afford to do too many fuck ups. When you make 100 grand a year, you can afford to fuck up a little bit, okay? But the less money you make, 45K with 2 kids, you can't afford too much fuck up because somebody ain't gonna get paid. Now, who's really fucked up out of all the situation is the people, my younger couple, people that I know of, they got 4 kids. and they make about the same money. They don't realize you need to bring in. So the problem is, you just can't get a job. These piss poor housekeeping jobs. I work at a warehouse. I work at this job. The problem is, these people don't make enough money for their financial situation. And the less money you make, the harder life is. So whether you're white, black, Mexican, it don't matter. This is what I realized in job. You can't just get a job. You need a job making enough money. I had to tell my grandma, I'm like, Grandma, me and my mom had this conversation about my sister. I'm like, $20 an hour. Okay, it's 800. When you work 40 hours a week, it's $800 a week before taxes. Before taxes, the math will never change. $15 an hour is $30,000 a year. It's not enough money. The math the math will always be the same. Okay, it ain't gonna never change. Only thing that's gonna change in the next 10 to 20 years is inflation, bitch. That's what's gonna change. So you know what I've realized is that you can't just tell these people to get a job. These piss poor motherfucking jobs. So people that have been made for 10 fucking years. The difference in between somebody making $50,000 with 2 to 4 kids, they're struggling. The difference in between somebody making 100 or 150K, 150K person to a 100K person got way more options. You people making $50,000 are so fucking poor. They don't see it. It's like this in the white community, Mexican community, all fucking communities, bro. Don't matter your race or sex. Now I see it. And I think, I'm like, Grandma, $20 an hour, it's not a lot of money. That's $800 a week. Let's say $20 an hour times 40 hours a week. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Depends on how many hours you get. But $800 a week before taxes, and you got 2 to 4 kids at the fucking crib. What the fuck is that, bro? That ain't shit. That's why I realized a good percentage of people, and not cousins of mine, they always getting apartments and shit. I'll be like, they must be putting shit in somebody's name. Because one people that I know, they've been getting evicted for the last 10 years. They done got evicted multiple times. So you ask yourself, how do they keep getting places? They must be making up some type of fake document, some type of fake shit. I'm like, I don't know. And my mama said they always late on their rent. They always late. What's the problem? They don't make enough money. See, if you're late on your rent month after month, you don't make enough money. I'll give you 1 or 2 times in a 12-year period, but if you probably don't make enough money. How much money do you make? How much? And then the problem is the younger people that's like 25, they even had Section 8 and they still fucked it up. I'm just like, see, when you attach kids to the situation, you are so fucked. And then we watch this dating show, men looking for a woman or whatever. We watch this dating show, and these bitches come on here, and they got multiple motherfucking kids. These hood rap bitches, they have 2 kids, 3 kids, and they ain't nothing but a fucking receptionist. They ain't nothing but a fucking caregiver. You know they po. You know they po, bro. Nothing wrong with being poor, but just be aware of your situation. See, the thing about when you get married, this is what is fucked up. When you are with a man or a woman, somebody got to be financially smart. Y'all both can't be financially stupid. A lot of times, people, when you don't make enough money, that's the whole thing about it. When you get to 2 to 4 kids, a lot of people's situation, they ain't bringing in enough money. You're not bringing in enough money. You're not bringing in enough money. You're not bringing in enough money, bro. I'm like, well, they got a job. They got see the problem with old people. Their shit is so fucking outdated. You can't just have a job. You can't just be a cook with 4 kids. You can't just be a receptionist with 4 kids. These jobs pay way underneath $50,000 a year. Motherfucker, and then the secret too, that one secret that nobody realized. See, you can't afford to have too many fuck ups when you're poor. You never get ahead. This is why sometimes, this is what I've realized about poor people. They never get ahead. Some people I know in Columbus, they never got a car. They've been a receptionist for 10 years. They've been a cook for 10 years. Years. It's the problem. The job that they don't have they don't have enough free money. They don't have enough extra money. They don't have enough free money because the job pays. This is why I wanted some of my cousins to get their CDL, but this is why I wanted some of my cousins to get their CDL, bro. They don't see it. You know, truck drivers out here, a lot of people that's in these piss poor jobs, because it's statistically speaking, out here in the trucking world, it's not uncommon for a guy to make $70,000 or $80,000. Retrospect speaking, $70,000 or $80,000 for a lot of people would be a jump up. Especially people in food service, $70,000 or $80,000 would be a jump up. Just will be. Now some of you niggas making more, some of you niggas making less, but just to be in that pay grade. I'm looking like, nigga, is I'm the crack baby or what? Because I'm like, nigga, $20 an hour ain't enough. I'm a poor motherfucker, but I'm a situational well. Like, it's like people that got families, a lot of people that got families ain't situational well. Like, dude, what the fuck is $20 an hour? And like my grandma, like my family members, they're like, oh man, I'm like, bro, $20 an hour ain't shit when you got a family. That's for a single motherfucker. $20 an hour, you know, ain't shit, bro. Shit, a family man need like minimum 30,000, minimum, in my opinion. The trap. Jobs don't fucking pay enough, bro. And like one of my families getting evicted for like the 10th time. Got evicted. And the last, I don't know how motherfuckers always get places, and you done got evicted more times than the law can allow. I don't know. I just don't know how people get evicted all the fucking time and get placed because they use people names. That's the scam nowadays. They're using people names. They're using other people names. They'll just, I just don't know. They run a type of scam because, like, nigga, I know you done got evicted in the last 5 years. I know you done got evicted 3 times. There's no way in hell you got good credit. No way in fuck you got good. It ain't no fucking way. Oh shit, man. The problem is these people don't make enough money, bro. It's not, you know. You can't just get a job, bro. I'm just like, dude, the problem is just get a job. These jobs don't pay you enough money, bro. I'm like, what's $800 a week and you got a family? What's $800 a week and you got 4 fucking kids? What's $800 a week and you got 4 kids? You a poor motherfucker. Ain't nothing wrong with being poor. Nothing wrong with being poor. Nothing. It's a lot of poor people out here dating other poor people. White, black, Mexican. Trust me. It's poor niggas out here putting babies in bitches every day, bro. It's poor people out here. It's poor niggas out here putting babies in hoes every day, bro. I hate when a woman come on this dating show telling me all they date is men making 100, 200K and 6 foot tall. Yeah, miss me with that. Miss me, bro. It's poor motherfuckers all the time putting babies in hoes, okay? Okay? It just, bro. Trust me. I think one of my cousins she got like 3 kids by 3 different niggas, and